Hello YouTube, I'm Mr. Ben coming at you today with another video. Today's video will be about making YouTube videos. Shocker! Alright, this is my video for assignment for my CM 320 class at University of Hawaii, West Oahu. So there are 4 points that I need to make for this assignment, and hopefully in doing so, I can also help you learn from my mistakes. So here we go. Point 1. What are some of the questions that you have as a new creator, and what have been answered at this point? I actually think that the questions I had, although I'd been looking at analytics, I did not fully understand how analytics worked. And in taking the class and having to actually get into the Creator Academy and take the analytics course, I have gained the understanding of what it is that I'm looking at. While some of the things in analytics are no longer available, such as your demographics for age and location, there's still a lot of very interesting information that can be seen in digging through the analytics. Let's see here. What materials have been most helpful in creating your content, and what has been the most interesting or surprising? That is a good question. Let me think about that. Materials. I'd have to say, honestly, again, falling back to the YouTube creator course, that would be the most useful thing that has come out of taking this class, is that I am doing things that I should have been doing from the beginning, and taking these cats scratching at the door. Taking the time here to learn from the people who designed the platform the best way to use the platform to be successful. And I guess, honestly, going back to the analytics, that would be the most surprising for me, because there is information in there that is really useful when trying to figure out what it is, as long as you can understand how to analyze the graphs. There's some really good information there to help you understand where your channel may be, or your videos rather, may be kind of dipping in interest. And the most important thing, of course, is to keep the interest of the viewer, because if the viewer isn't interested, then you are not going to get the view. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. Hold on. You are not going to keep your viewers engaged in your content, and the less viewers are engaged in your content, the less likely they are to subscribe to your channel to get more of that content, which then affects your ability, if you want to do this as a way of making money, to, one, get the minimum requirements to be a YouTube partner now, which is 1,000 subscribers, and I want to say it's 40,000 minutes of view time in a 1-year period. Let's see here. Point number 3. What challenges have you faced on your new content, and how am I overcoming them? Okay, so I actually realized that one of the biggest obstacles I had in making new content was actually my own laziness. And it's not necessarily lazy, it's just, I guess, looking for the easier way, and that's thumbnails. Thumbnails are honestly the first impression that people are going to get, and that is aptly named impressions, and it is what's going to drive people to click on the link to your videos. So take the time to create an interesting thumbnail, which will catch someone's eye and make them more interested in clicking on your video to get your views up. And again, as long as your content is good and you can check that through the analytics, then it should help to increase your subscribers over time, which will then also increase your viewership. So it's really like a tumbling platform. One feeds off of the other. Your initial response really should not be to try to make money. It should be to try to create content, and then eventually the money will come, as long as you are paying attention to what needs to be done to have a successful channel. And then 3 major pieces of advice that I'd give to a new content creator hoping to have a successful channel. Alright, advice tip number 1. Don't be in a rush to try to make money. Be in a rush to try to create good content. Number 1. Number 2, do the YouTube Academy for Creators course. Even if you don't do it all at once, do bits and pieces. The information there will help you be successful. And number 3, do not skimp out on doing the important things, such as using cards, using annotations, asking for subscribers. It's been shown that if you ask people to do something, 9 times out of 10, if they like you or they like what you're trying to do, they will do what you ask. So don't be afraid to ask for subscriptions, and ask them again to click the little bell. YouTube's algorithm has been changing, so now even if they're subscribed, they might not be notified that you are creating content. You need to have them click that bell to get the proper notifications. That is the 4 points of today's video. I hope you find any of this information helpful. If you did, please drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought was the most informational bit of this video. Give me a subscribe if you feel inclined to do so. Hit that notification bell and have a blessed day. This is Mr. Ben signing out. Aloha.